Hey y'all, my name is Jatarin Moore, and on my YouTube channel, I am documenting my journey as a real estate wholesaler. In this video, I am going to be sharing a quick story time about a situation I encountered with a cash buyer. I think he tried to set me up. You guys will understand in just a moment how everything played out and why I felt the way I felt. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. So if you don't know, here's a quick breakdown as far as wholesaling goes. Now, as a wholesaler, you're not purchasing the actual property yourself. What you're doing is you're showing an equitable interest in the property via a purchase agreement. And when you are assigning a deal, you send an assignment of contracts to your end buyer or whomever you will be assigning your equitable interest to. There was a buyer who wanted me to send him deals exclusively. Do not, I repeat, do not get set up by a cash buyer in this way. You will have buyers ask you to send them deals exclusively or first or second, or I don't know, wherever they are in your roster on your list. They will ask to see your deals first. Now, I'm not saying it's anything wrong with that, but I am, because it causes you to lose potential profit that you could be making by sending it to your entire cash buyer list rather than just a select few people or just one person. It also causes you to miss out on other opportunities. So if you're sending it to just one person, you're not getting as much exposure. You're not getting any exposure depending on how many people you're sending it to up front. And then also remember that you have a business to run too. You are a company just as well as that cash buyer, okay? Whatever that cash buyer is looking to do with the property, that's their business. But you have a business to run and develop, and it needs to grow and excel. So as you're finding potential deals and marketing your deals to cash buyers, you need to keep in mind that you need the most exposure possible on your deals in order to profit. In order to profit the best way you can. And it's nothing wrong with profiting. It's not. You did all the hard work. You found that lead. You negotiated that lead. You got it under contract. The least you could do is get paid well. So I've been up and down, and I'm going to get to the point, but I've been up and down with my wholesaling journey. I have not been consistent. Right now, at this very moment, which is it's February 2024, I have been the most consistent I have ever been with wholesaling as far as my lead generation goes. So at the time of this situation that happened that I'm telling the story about, I was just getting back into my wholesaling game. So I wasn't really cold calling. I was just finding that momentum again, right? Due to this, it was like anything that I heard or anything that, anybody told me, I'm all ears, I'm open. I never try to be closed-minded, but I'm also receptive to it, and I'm also vulnerable. So I attended a local meetup. There was a deal that I had locked up, and a local buyer who was at the meetup. I showed them the potential deal. They showed interest, and they told me they wanted to come out to the property and see what it looked like on the inside. How many repairs did it need or whatever. In the midst of the buyer telling me all of this, they also squares in a few things. One of those things being that they wanted me to send them deals exclusively. And I kind of explained, or, I'm a very shy person, but I'm learning to break out of that, especially in the game of real estate, because you have to be upfront with people and you have to let people know that you stand on business. Okay. It's nothing personal. It's all professional. All right. And in this case, I kind of felt cornered, because I never like to speak up for myself in some situations. It depends. Now, it depends. Do not test me. But when it comes to real estate, that's something that was still, as I was getting back into it, it was still fresh for me. Anyways, after they asked me to send them the deals exclusively, I kind of acted like I would, but then I didn't say yes or no. I think I said, maybe I have to think about it. They proceeded to also say, I also work with another local wholesaler, and when they close deals with me, sometimes I keep their assignment fee, and I pay them like a monthly payment over time. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but in my head, I'm like, well, no, I pay myself like that over time. I'd rather just receive my payment up front and keep my payment in my business bank account, write me a check to my personal account and pay myself that way. I can do it. That was my thought process. I can do it, but I don't think I said it up front. I basically felt cornered again, and I didn't say yes or no. I just told them again I had to think about it. So it was sending them deals exclusively, getting my assignment fees or what I was supposed to be paid on the deal over time. And then the last thing was they offered me a job to work for them in their company, in their real estate company. And again, I told them, I didn't even tell them yes or no. Fast forward, I met the buyer at the property so that they can take a look at it. And me thinking about all of these things, I was really just trying, I reached out to a few people in the Rhino tribe just so that they can give me feedback and what they thought. And of course, they're like, no, and no, I don't think so. And I knew that, but I just always need some type of, what do you think? I reached out to them, and then I contemplated over and over again, like, how am I going to say this and how can I phrase this so I'm not offending the person, yada, yada, yada. I was just trying to think of different scenarios in my head to decline all three: sending them deals exclusively, working for them, and then getting paid overtime in a lump sum, because I wasn't having it. I didn't like any of the offers. I eventually did it. And I basically declined all three. And I said, no, I'm not going to I can't send you deals exclusively. That would cause me to miss out on opportunity. But please rest assured, you will be able to see all of my deals that I send out. Boom. I don't want to, work for you right now. It's nothing against your company, but I want to just focus on wholesaling real estate and grow my business for right now. And then 3, I'd rather just get my assignment fee up front, all that I need to be paid. That way we can close off on that deal, close that chapter, and move on to the next. So that was my quick story time. And what I want to tell you guys is stay focused. There will be so many different opportunities, so many different avenues and ventures you can take in real estate, and people that will bring you opportunities just like that. Now, I'm not saying those opportunities would not work for somebody else, but in Jateren's case, it wouldn't work for me, because honestly, I've tried all of those things except for the one where you get paid overtime. I've never done that. But sending deals to buyers exclusively, I did that mistake, and I did that when I first got started. I would only send my deals out to 2 people, literally 2 of my cash buyers, literally. And what would I get? Beat up on price. I got beat up on price. I just didn't get enough exposure. So I've done that. I've also, quit wholesaling full time to go and work for somebody else's company, costing me over a year of wholesaling experience that I could have did in 2022 up until the summer of 2023. So what I'm saying is stay focused, stay on the path that you have set for yourself. Make sure you have that clear vision in front of you all the time so that you're not deviating away, or that you're not easily distracted by everything that's going on in real estate. Because quite frankly, again, even your cash buyers, everybody has their own journey. So you need to understand and process why you got started. And I have to also realize that and remember why I got started, and remember, why I quit my job initially, and remember why I am doing this full time, because I have a vision and I have a goal that I'm trying to reach. All of these distractions and some opportunities may not always be right and suited for what you have going on. That's all I have for this video, y'all. If you have enjoyed this content, go ahead and subscribe. Why are you still even watching my video to this point and you have not subscribed yet? I don't know. I don't understand. If you need a little more oomph, if you need a little push, go ahead. See that I need to quit talking. Check out my other YouTube videos. I have a ton of content that's documenting my entire journey since I started back in 2021. Make sure you check out those videos and then subscribe if you have to. Hit the notification bell so that you never miss any time I upload any new content. And then leave a comment. I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think about this cash buyer trying to set me up. All right. And then also connect with me on Instagram, y'all. And that's it. I look forward to talking to you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.